me tell you something. You got so many people that envy you. You got so many people that hate on you. But what they don't understand is you done went through them empty refrigerators. You done went through them bankruptcies. You done went through them eviction notices. You done went through them empty pockets, them broken hearts, them people that done switched on you, that started with you from the start. And they don't understand that how you made it through all that. But let me tell you this, God is undefeated. They think it's you. They think it's you. No, it's the power of God inside you. God done placed this power inside you, and you able, you understand me, to keep going stable. Yeah, and they can't stand that. They want to know how. They want to know why, and they trying to figure out how they ain't got the same power you got. Let me tell you something. God is undefeated. That man that thought he was going to tear you down, that man thought he was going to use them kids against you. Yeah, God knocked them out your life. That woman that thought because she cheated on you and she left you high and dry, and she thought you weren't going to find nobody else. God knocked her out of your life. God will knock people out your life. God will knock down any obstacles you got in front of you. Understand what I'm saying? God is undefeated. Look how you done went through all them bankruptcies. Look how you done lost your business, and they thought that it was it. But God damn it, you gave God praise, and he gave you a raise. He raised you right in front of your haters' face and put you back on top. See.
Hey, Shalom. All praises to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai Bashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles at Great Millstone. And peace to you, sincere brothers out there, the true house of David. And basically, the thing is dealing with that straight gate and remaining strong through the rain. And when you're able to maintain and be strong through the adversities, that means a lot, man. That means a lot, because the Lord tells you that he's not going to tempt you above something that you can't handle. And you have to believe that. 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 13, and have no temptation taking you, but such as common to man. But the Most High is faithful, who will suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that you are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. So the Lord's not going to give you more than you can handle. And the scripture say a wise man increaseth in strength, and that's what it's about. It's about increasing in strength and being strong. Proverbs 24 and let's see, verses 5. It says, and a wise man is strong, yea, a man of knowledge increaseth strength. So it's all about increasing, and Paul said to abound in the faith. So after every obstacle is a level up, so to speak. You know, when you go to Hebrews, the 12th chapter, it basically tells you that when you run into things, when you're able to get over them, you're able to, matter of fact, I read it. Hebrews 12 and 11. It says, now no chastening for the present moment seems to be joyous, but grievous. Nevertheless, afterward it yieldeth the peaceable fruit of righteousness unto them which are exercised thereby. So you're able to grow and be more fruitful after you're able to go through obstacles and go through trials and tribulations. That's what we're put here to do. We're put here to grow, to basically abound in the faith. And we continue on no matter what naysayers and haters seem to may have in their mind. Now that's the thing about it. The Lord set this thing up so you could keep on flourishing like the tree. You see? 2 Corinthians 9 and 7, it says, every man according as he proposed in his heart, so let him give, not grudgingly or of necessity, for the Lord loveth a cheerful giver. And what do we give mainly, man? This word. The Lord said, feed the sheep. And we love to teach. We love to point things out. We love to help men come on another level. We love to open eyes up. The prophets were seers. So what do? We see what is needed to be brought out. And what do? We bring those things out in hopes of feeding many, edifying a few. But all the work we do is for the elect's sake. The scriptures say that we endure all things for the elect's sake. So you got to understand that the Lord set men up to endure all things for the teaching and the edification of the Lord. Matter of fact, let's read this real quick. Because the scriptures say, when you watereth, you're going to watereth too. You're going to be watered. And we do this truth to teach, and in returns of ourselves, what? We be watered with the edification, and we be watered with the with the strength, to carry on also. It says 2 Corinthians 9 and 6. But this I say, he which soweth sparingly shall reap sparingly, and he which soweth bountifully shall reap bountifully. So that's why if you're barely doing the bare minimum, the Lord is going to barely do the bare minimum for you. But the Lord said, if you soweth bountifully, you're going to reap bountifully. And so we're in a harvest. And all our work that we have done, we should be able to reap from the works that we're done. If you're not reaping from the works that you have done, that means what? You've done sparingly works. And the Lord's not dealing with you. 2 Corinthians 9 and 7, it says, every man according to his purpose in his heart. So let him give, not grudgingly or of necessity, for the Lord loveth a cheerful giver. And we're cheerful and we love to do this work, man. We love it. The adversities, we embrace all the hate. We embrace the trials, through tribulations. The scriptures say through tribulations, we glory in those. 2 Corinthians 9 and 8. And God and the Lord is able to make all grace and abound towards you, that you always have all efficiency in all things, and may abound to every good work. So we're supposed to abound in this work and give. The Lord said, feed my sheep. And it's an honor to be able to feed some of the Lord's elect. You never know who may listen that may be fed. So that's why you're supposed to do this work. And not always seeking, not just doing it to seek a reward, but you're doing it because it's the beautiful thing to do. You see? Let's see. That's a good one too. So, we don't just do it because we expect something out of it. A lot of men, they do the work and they always expecting some shit out of it. But you do the work because it's the right thing to do. You see? You don't do this work because you look at this thing as a carnal gain, or you look at this thing for power or whatever. Some guys look at it for. You do this work out of the sincerity of your heart and by the truthness out of your heart. And sometimes the truth can be hard, and sometimes it can come harsh. Sometimes that everything's not going to be nice all the time. Everybody's not going to agree with you. Everybody's not going to be on your good side. But you take that and what do? You take that and you deal with what you have, and you move on, and you continue to move forward. You see? Proverbs chapter 11, verse 25. So whatever you put out there, you're going to get back, man. You putting out edification, you building brothers up stronger. That's what's going to come back to you. Proverbs 11 and 25. The liberal soul shall be made fat, and he that watereth shall be watereth also. You see? So when you push this word out, when you make men stronger, you become stronger yourself. So if you're doing that sparingly, you're not going to be abound sparingly. You're not going to abound. But if you're pushing this thing abundantly, guess what? You're going to reap through the Spirit abundantly. And that's part of laying up those treasures in heaven. And the more treasures you have laid up in heaven, hey, the more better you be in this time. Proverbs 11 and 25, the liberal soul shall be made fat, and he that watereth shall be watered also himself. Verse 26, it says, he that withholdeth corn, the people shall curse him, but the blessing shall be upon the head of them that selleth. That's right. So you're not supposed to hold this word. You're supposed to feed the sheep. Anything you can do to help the Lord's men. And like I say, being a man of the Lord and teaching his word, you're not always going to be liked, as I keep saying that, and everybody's not going to see eye to eye with you. And you have to teach this word because that's what the Lord say. And everybody's not going to agree with that, but you're fine with that because at the end of the day, we're here to make the Lord proud of us, you see, because he's the one that's going to deliver us. So we have to move towards how the Lord wants it, and the Lord wants this word to be taught, not in a way to having respect of persons, because the Lord is no respect of persons. But we have to teach this truth how it is. Proverbs 11 and 27, it says, he that diligently seeketh good procure favor. Favor from who? The Lord. So when you diligently in his word, because the Lord said he is a rewarder unto them that diligently seek the Lord. And it says, he that diligently seeketh good procure favor, but he that seeketh mischief, it shall come upon him. That's right. So, maintaining and being strong through all adversities and your enemy seeing you getting stronger and stronger, that's a vexation to their soul, So when you go through trials and tribulation and you're able to maintain and stay on your feet and the Lord be with you, that's a beautiful thing, man. But I'm going to read this last scripture, Proverbs 11 and 28. He that trusteth in his riches shall fall, but the righteous shall flourish as a branch. So it's all about growing. After the rain comes the sunshine, so to speak. And every time you be in a tribulation, that's a chance for a level up. But with that, man, I just wanted to bring that out. Just a short lesson. Lord willing, I'll hit you brothers with another little lesson, a little order. He that watereth shall be watered himself also. With that, shalom.
Pleasant out, Pluto.